Okay. I'm back. I'm back and I'm going to let this one roll out. Hello, everyone. My name is Josie, and this is the video for Virgo for September 2019. I'm going to take a moment to ground in the now. Alrighty. So, again, this is a new laptop, and I don't usually shoot from my laptop. And I just spent a few minutes trying to figure out how to shoot from my laptop. I usually shoot from my phone. I just don't have enough subscribers right now in order to shoot from my phone. So I'm going to be learning how to get these done in my laptop. Now, what's very, very important is that you hear me. So y'all let me know if you can hear me, because it says down there that there's sound happening, but I'm not sure if you can hear me. Okay. I may end up having to do this video all over again. Oh my gosh. So if you are watching, please let me know if you can hear me or if you can't hear me. That way, I know what's really going on, because again, this is new. See, it's moving, so I think that you can hear me. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this Virgo video. And I apologize for any inconvenience with the intro. I will timestamp when the reading actually begins, and we're going to do the freestyle readings, because this is how I like to do it, y'all. I like to just pull cards and go, you know, but when I have to edit beforehand and when I have to upload and stuff, I can't do it that way. So Virgo, Spirit, what do you have for Virgo for the month of September 2019? Virgo energy for the month of September 2019. I keep having to remember what year it is, like seriously, y'all. Okay, so we're dealing with the Knight of Wands, right? And we are dealing with the Five of Cups. Some of y'all relationship did not work out the way that you intended for it to work out. Some of you, this may be a new person that you just went on a couple of dates and then they kind of ghosted you, or you ended up saying, nah, this is not my cup of tea, right? And then you've got the Knight of Swords. So you got two knights here. So somebody was probably playing the field, either you or somebody else. And it doesn't have to be in a negative way. Like when you're dating, you're dating. You don't just lock it down with the first person you date. You're dating a few people. So there was a choice that was made. And of course, one person out of these two people were going to be disappointed, or you were going to be disappointed because you were not the one chosen, right? Now, you're dealing with two knights. You're dealing with a fire sign, which is Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And then you're dealing with an air sign, which is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay. That's just life, you know. I'm actually happy that there was a decision made, because it's more drama when there's not a decision made, okay? Now, for a different group of you, for a completely different scenario, these could be areas of life. This could be energies and not people that you're dealing with. Now, some of you have had to decide how to approach a situation. The disappointment had already happened, right? And now you have to decide whether you want to show them who they're messing with, or exercise your wisdom. You know, so there's the difference between like going off in a ratchet way, just going off on whoever disappointed you, or going off in a professional way. somebody getting professionally put in their place or cussed out or whatever, right? So, the disappointment already happened. And this is the Virgo at this point in this situation. And they're having to decide whether they want to act unladylike or act uncivilized, if you're a male, right? Or if they want to exercise their wisdom and put some folks in their place. Okay. So that's what's going on with those particular cards. Okay. Something just ain't right. I hear y'all are saying something ain't right, something ain't right. Like, so if you were rejected for something, or if somebody passed you up, or if you didn't get something, it's not sitting well with you. Let's find out why it's not sitting well with you. I mean, I know sometimes people have an issue dealing with rejection, but in this particular case, your intuition is telling you something ain't right in it. You got to look into it. Okay. Temperance, the 10. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So we got the temperance card. We got the 10 of cups, right? And then we've got the 9 of swords. So for those of you who are dealing with a situation where you didn't get what you wanted, and you're thinking something's not right here, I need the reason why. Most of the time you don't really care why, you don't need the reason why, but for this particular situation, you do feel like you need to know what happened, what's going on, right? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm so self-conscious about that because I don't know how this thing works. Okay, so with the temperance card here, with the 10 of cups here, and with the 9 of swords here, that is, worrying about what went wrong, right? But the temperance card is saying that, particularly in this case, is that you just can't mix any kind of chemicals when you're in a lab. They'll cause explosions. Some things just don't go together, like by nature. So it was a natural process. So some of you may have been idealizing a situation, a job, a relationship, something. All you could see was that rainbow in them cups. But temperance is over here like, don't mix that. It's gonna blow up on you. And you wasn't trying it. You wasn't even thinking about what temperance had to say. All you see is this rainbow in this cup. It's kind of like the vibe I get is somebody was trying to make something happen with you, or you were trying to make something happen with somebody. And you exerting all of this force and effort is what's driving you crazy, instead of just like letting it go. You know what I mean? Now, some of you, there is a situation where you have either a loved one or someone close to you that is healing. They may have been battling with an illness for like a while, and they're finally like, there's some light at the end of the tunnel. There's some results happening. Okay. So that is a good thing. And it's because people were patient. It's because people didn't give up. They persevered. They waited. It was a gentle type process, and there's a lot of people involved. So whoever this was probably had like a lot of doctors, or had therapy, or had physical therapy or something like that. So there is that celebration, that light at the end of the tunnel for whoever was ill, like dealing with a serious illness, or some kind of illness that has been going on for like a long time. Okay, not just a few weeks to a month. You know what I mean? So that could be going on as well. Spirit telling y'all, let it go, Virgo. I don't know what y'all need to let go of, but it's fall now. So take a cue from the leaves changing and falling. Let it go so that you can grow, right? You got to get rid of those dead leaves, Virgo, in order to conserve your energy, take back your power, right? And create something beautiful when it's time for spring, right? That's what we're going to do with that. What other messages do we have for Virgo energy? Spirit, what's going on with Virgo energy? I like that. Y'all just had like a whole story fall out. So you got the Knight of Pentacles, right? Then you've got the Two of Pentacles, and then you've got the Justice card, and you've got the World. Okay, so when I see the Justice card and the World together, what I feel is that it's not like a mundane court situation that you're dealing with. It is a higher situation. There's justice being served in a karmic way, in a way in which you don't have control over. So you are either receiving health after having to balance for a long time, you're either achieving that balance, or you are the one having to sacrifice, or something's being taken from you to achieve balance somewhere else because you were part of that karmic situation. So somebody's either receiving, or somebody's either giving, having to give, whether it's their choice or not. And dealing with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like there's something being taken away from one person or one situation and being given to somebody else. You, like I said, you could be receiving, or you could be the one having to pay up or give, right? But there is balance being achieved, and Spirit is saying, whether you are aware of it or not, because this is not a situation that you could itemize. Somehow, somewhere, at some point within whatever cycle this is personally for you, there there was something you did, if you're the one having to give, that contributed to this situation, or it was something that the other people did to where they're having to give to you, that contributed to this situation. Either way it goes, now the universe is stepping in, and the universe is creating balance. And it's not something that you control, Virgo, at all. So it may not seem fair, and it may not seem right, but it's not in a matter of fact way. It's only because you need to understand. Like, if you don't understand something, then it kind of just doesn't exist. You need to actually understand what happened. And if there's no point of reference, and if there's no information that you can tack it to, then you're just like, no, it ain't real. It's not valid. It doesn't stand, But this is universal. This is spirit. And spirit's not going to go back and tell you what time, what day, and what happened, and who was wearing what when it happened. It's not going to happen for you that way. I'm sorry. So you're just going to have to chalk that up with the universe. Like, talk to God about whatever your grievance is, okay? But somebody is losing for somebody else to gain. Okay. What are we doing here? All right, we got death. We've got the Three of Pentacles, and then we've got the Four of Cups. Now, I'm going to take a moment and explain to y'all these freestyle readings. I am giving like a plethora of different scenarios. So you got to take what resonates and leave the rest, because I'm literally pulling all kinds of different scenarios for different Virgos. It's a lot of y'all. Okay. So with death, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups, there is a transformation going on because of an offer. Some of you may be accepted into a school. Some of you may be accepted to a job, right? The thing that I'm seeing is you're being accepted by either an institution or a group of people, and there's going to be this transformation that happens. So it may just happen naturally because you're associated with these people, or it may be on purpose. Like, you're going to transform. You already know you're going to transform. Like, if you were going to like in a religious situation or in a spiritual situation, like some kind of initiation or whatever, you know that you're going to get a new name, or you know you're going to start dressing differently, or there's a uniform that you have to wear. There's a transformation going on and you're being accepted, or there's some kind of invitation, Virgo, for you to join something. Okay. So that's one scenario, right? Another scenario is there are some Virgos out there that are going to be getting offers for whatever type of creative work that they do, because the work that they do like transforms things. It's like refurbishing, flipping houses, um, like making things old new again, or putting things together in a practical way that are not practical beforehand, or something like that. People are going to start to want whatever it is that you are doing in a creative way. It doesn't have to be a physically creative way. Whatever it is that's creative, though, they're going to start wanting you and your services or your products or whatever it is that you're creating. Okay. There we are. I'm sitting here, my eyes are going everywhere. I got to remember to look at y'all. All right, what else is going on? Last but not least, for my beautiful Virgos for September 2019, not 2018, Josie, because you are so stuck. I'm so stuck. It's like it wasn't even cold until now, until I decided to do the videos. All right, we dealing with soulmates, right? We got the Two of Cups. I like you, you like me. We feel the same way about each other. It ain't no confusion about that, right? Then we got the Devil card. I like you, you like me, but we're addicted to each other. Oh, and then we got the Tower. Some of y'all, again, the energy is real strong for some of y'all trying to make something that is not, okay? It's not. Y'all see these two people over here? They look all beautiful and well dressed and just healing and all of that, strong and vital. And then these two people over here just raggedy and tied up. They don't even know they vulnerable and naked and just it's just such a contrast. Okay. Some of y'all are seeing this when it's really this. Okay. And then check this out. Don't you just love spirit? Some of y'all are seeing this when it's really this. Okay. You figure out who you are, because it may be your partner, right? Either way it goes, no matter how you're seeing it, if you do not adjust your perception, this Tower will get you. Okay. This Tower will totally get you. And I think that if you're seeing something as the Devil card, right? If you have a lot of fear and you got a lot of baggage, that Tower is going to come quicker than the people that are idealizing their relationship, not seeing that it's probably not too good, right? And for those of you who are idealizing your relationship or your partnership, whether it be business or love, even though the Tower may be slow to come, what do we call it? The collateral damage, like as time goes on, is going to be great if you do not listen to your intuition. Check the patterns, Virgo. I don't know what's going on, but check the patterns. If you keep having to have the same conversations over and over again about the same things, if you keep seeing the same behaviors, something's got to give, Virgo. Okay? Be brave. Be brave. How did that end up being a mostly relationship reading? Wait, look, I almost looked at my fake watch. I don't have a watch on. I was like, when is this? We're in, I mean, I know we ain't that close to Libra season, so I don't know why this relationship energy coming up so much. Anyway, yeah, those are the messages I have for you, Virgo, for the month of September. Please like, share, and subscribe. Use your own discernment. I appreciate you for watching and have a beautiful day. Bye.